Hey guys, this is Jack with Team Asgard Tactical, and today we're going to be doing a video on my Vanquish 1.5. So let's open it up right here. We have an Exalt lime green barrel cover. Let's put it to the side. We have a backup Empire barrel cover. Have a GoPro that I just found in here. I have a Vanquish bottle opener / little keychain majigger. We're calling things majiggers today. Set that to the side. And we open it up. And here I have my one Allen key for the whole gun. I have my 2-piece Empire barrel. Carbon fiber tip, and it takes freak inserts in the back. Very light barrel. I was surprised on how light it was. Right here I have backup spring, a Pooty front bolt. I have the stock silver bolt, and I have the back Pooty where the shaft goes in, with the spring on it. In the gun, I have the red bolt, the soft tip. Here, I have some O-rings and the stock trigger, and some replacement detents and a few screws. Set that to the side. Zip these back up. Here, we have all of my bore sizes. I have 5 of them. They range from 6.75 all the way up to 6.95. I like to use the 6.85 around there, just because that's usually around where we're shooting. That or either 6.89 down at Southern. So I'll put all those back up. And here is the gun. The Vanquish. I have no idea what kind of trigger this is. I think it looks like a scythe, like Joshua has on his Geo. And I have the black grips, because I have an extra set of gray grips in there. So let's set that to the side. We'll come back to it. In here we have some Exalt lube. I really like this because when you squeeze it, it doesn't come out of the top. There's 3 ports that it comes out, and it just kind of fillets. So you can easily just run it onto an O-ring, or just get it on your finger and then rub it in there. Then we have the grips, the gray ones. Yeah, these look kind of worn down, and they just don't look good with the silver. They blend in too much. So let's set that over there. Zip that up. And I don't have anything in this front pocket right here. The other front pocket, I guess. So we'll set that over there. And we'll put the barrel on here. Alright, so here's my Vanquish with the red bolt, the soft bolt. I played with it last weekend, and I liked it a lot. There's something about when you shoot it, it just feels like a good, just soft gun. And I got a whole lot of headshots with it, which I usually don't get very many headshots. But it was just ball on ball, and it would jump up and go over. So I think that's one of the reasons that I got those. But like I said, I don't know what kind of trigger this is. I think it's the scythe, like Joshua has on his lime and black Geo3. But I did some adjusting and actually took out that second screw up here. So it's very, very soft. So we'll take the bolt out. It's a pattern. You just click this button right here, and you turn it, and then you pull it one more time, turn it again, and pull it out, just like that. Set the gun right here. The bolt looks like a Lux bolt. That's what I noticed when I got it. I have the spring in here and the soft tip. This will give you a softer shot, but decreases your rate of fire. I don't think you can go over 15 BBS. I have not tested it, but that's what I've heard. So when I do a shooting video on this, I will test that. All right, and you pull it out, and you have your spring. And on the Vanquish 1.5s, they made the lock on this little spring so it doesn't wiggle around and doesn't come out of place. And here is the red bolt right here. It's pretty much the same thing as the silver bolt, just red and a few different O-rings and a softer tip. Screw that back on and put it back in there. Alright, and once it's pushed forward like that, you're good to go. The ASA is a flip. I do like the ASA because when you gas it and degas, it's very quiet. Instead of, when you degas, it just goes, it doesn't go up like that. It just goes, just looks just like that. So it's not very hard to screw your tank on and off. Like with my Geo, it was kind of hard to get it off because it felt like there was still some air in there. So this will just spew out every little while once you degas it. And the board I like because it's right here. I haven't had a gun with the board being right here. And they leveled, I guess they kind of leveled the gun out because they put the battery back here on this grip frame, and they put the board up here. So you're kind of just not having the board and all that stuff in here and the battery. So let's turn it on. Love that sound. And right here, I don't know if you can see it, but that's all the stuff that just standard. And then you have your timer. Should be a 20-minute timer. Yeah, and it started. And so I will stop that and reset it back to 20. Set on 10.5, and the eyes are off because the bolt is pushed forward, so it looks like there's paintball in there. So I guess they're not really turned off. Now they are. So, and I like the laser beam, little laser beam thing in there. Let me take the bolt out again so you can see it. Yeah, there you go. The eyes, the bluish color. I've never had a gun with those in it either, so it's kind of win-win. I don't really like this. I don't know why they couldn't have just made it to where you push this and just it pulls out. I don't know why they had to have the pattern. I guess for safety reasons, like it not coming out on the field or something. But that's like the one thing that I don't like about the gun. But it's extremely light, just like the barrel. And I know I don't have the freak inserts in there, but it doesn't make very much of a difference. And it feels there's a lot of room right here. I have pretty big hands, and I have plenty enough room to fit in there, and it just feels really good in the hands. Other than this, the trigger frame right here, I've gotten kind of a like a callus, kind of just holding it, especially just holding it like this. So that's another down. I guess I don't only have one. But yeah, and then to get to all the modes, you just go to turn it off, and where it says off, you use the joystick and scroll down. You have the system, exit, off, and counting. Go to counting. You have all your modes, settings, all that good jazz. I'll get back to back. Yes, that's back. Alright, and then the system is your timer, like your dwell settings and all that stuff. Your OLED screen, the brightness of the screen, and just resetting everything. You can reset it all back to how it was. when you got it, and then we'll go to off and it says goodbye. So looking good. I like it. Hopefully I'll keep it for a long time. I hope, things change, especially with me. So the feed neck is kind of weird because it's very soft and then it just gets really hard. And even if you loosen it, it still does it. And the grooves for it, I like that instead of it just being plain. And the grooves in the gun, I like that too. It's just a really well built gun. When I saw them, I wasn't that interested in them, but now I am because I have one. So yeah, stay tuned for more videos. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, rate, subscribe, any of that good stuff. And yeah, thanks for watching.